So I don't know if this is completely true right now, just rumors, but rumors been strong lately, especially in this time in boxing. But Jake Paul and Canelo's name is being thrown around right now when it comes to a fight possibly in 2025 before Terence Crawford. A lot of reports is coming out right now. Specifically, it's coming out from someone on Twitter. But last time something like this happened, it was kind of shaky, but I've been hearing some other news about, just fighters that Jake Paul could possibly fight and things down the road. His Canelo did say that he was interested in fighting Jake Paul at the end of his career. I wouldn't say he's at the end right now, so it would kind of surprise me. But it wouldn't surprise me because where we at with certain things. And, to boost his name and credibility, fighting Jake Paul would definitely be a huge boost to his name. Just to be honest with you. Like, I'm just sitting back thinking the biggest name Jake Paul could fight right now is probably a Canelo. If you just think about it. Now, do I think that it's completely true? I don't know. Like, it's a lot of different things being put out there right now. Jake Paul, it's always stuff coming out of left field with him. He's had so many fights announced. I think he announced a fight with the Andrew Tate guy one time. So anything with Jake Paul and Canelo can be, it could be any kind of way. But for him to be fighting a couple of months before Jake Paul to my July 5th, I don't think Canelo will fight July 5th and then turn around and fight in September. That's definitely not going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. Now, I was here in June, possibly, if he can't fight in May. But if he fights in July, that would be weird. But right now, they're talking about an agreement in place for a May clash for Jake Paul and Canelo to fight in May. I just don't know how true that is. Right now, that's a rumor until something is confirmed or it's a lot more reports come out. But possibility, like I said, we've seen some weird things so far as Canelo and other guys fighting that we didn't expect. But also Tyson Fury and Ngannou. That was something we did not expect, and it ended up happening. But Jake Paul, he's trying to find a big name right now. After fighting Mike Tyson, fighting someone else at a lower level, the MMA guy again. It can get the job done, but it just won't be the same. Once you're a person who's had those big type of fights, you want to hit a home run every time. You don't want to try to make little small situations try to happen. You want to have the best fight the best. Or the biggest names in Jake Paul's situation fight the biggest names. And shoot, that's the best thing he can do right now. Is try to make a fight with Canelo. And Canelo's already said that he was interested in fighting Jake Paul. So that's the best thing that Jake Paul can have on his side. If he knows that he can't get the fight done now, he just knows that, hey, Canelo said at the end of his career. And that's the only person that he said that for was Jake Paul. So, is it possible? Yes, it is. That's why I'm reporting it right now. It's definitely possible. Yeah, it definitely is possible. In May, yeah, it's possible. If it's getting reported, I'm putting it out there because it's being talked about. But we'll see, man. We'll definitely see. Jake Paul needs a big name. Like I said, he can't do any of those mid-level names, especially if he wants to be known as a guy who makes those type of fights. But we'll see. That's all I got.